Hello everyone, Silent here. Welcome back to another episode of Silent Survival. It is episode 47, I believe, and you might be wondering, why are we on top of a floaty bit? Well, the answer to that question is right behind me, or in front of me. Am I the camera, or am I the character? I don't know. Anyway, we found a Trevengentuple woodland mansion on a live stream on Twitch. The thing that I do 4 times a week and that you should totally check out, link below. Anyways, shameless plug right at the beginning. Awesome start to the episode. Yeah, so this thing is insane. It is absolutely insane. Yeah, so we found this on a live stream. Was not planning on raiding a mansion or finding this or anything. An awesome find in this world. Seriously, this is such a cool place. And we know that there's 23 mansions here because there are 23 entrances. So this is an entrance. Of course, it's generated over and generated in and all kinds of messed up. But yeah, there is a lot of stuff here. We also captured a couple of illagers. I think that they are, yeah, here's a couple over here. We have a couple of vindicators and an evoker as well. So honestly, we're doing pretty good. I think we got 3 vindicators and 1 evoker just captured and name tagged for future use. And please let me know down in the comments what you think we should use this mansion for, or what we should do with it, because there are so many resources here. There's a spawner, there's all kinds of just random things going on here, and we should definitely do something with this. I don't know, guys. I have no idea. I don't even know where to begin. Alrighty, so with all the rambling about the Trevengentuple woodland mansion out of the way, let's take a look at the loot that we got. There's not too much of interest in there, but in here we got 9, almost 10 stacks of bookshelves, which is really, really nice. We can break those down into books, and bookshelves are just super expensive to craft overall. We also got 4 stacks of dark oak saplings, which I'm super happy about. Those things, whew, treasures right there. And then the prime gem jewel, whatever you want to call it, of the entire excursion is in this box right here. It is the diamond hoe, guys. We got ourselves a diamond hoe, the most valuable thing in this entire game. It's uncraftable, guys, uncraftable. So we also got like 7 totems of undying, and not too bad at all. And I'm gonna need to find a place to store all that stuff because we don't have nearly enough room in this for all of that, I don't think. Speaking of storage, the first little project of today is gonna be fixing our storage system again. It seems like we work on this every couple episodes. And the problem with it right now is that these redstone torches here will randomly pop off, and then of course they despawn, and then the storage system breaks. And right now there's a butt ton of items backed up in the top here, and you can see that in here and over here. So yeah, let me spend like half an hour fixing this thing. Alright, so just to show you guys how broken this multi-sorting storage system was, the contents of these shulker boxes here were all just behind there in the hoppers and in the droppers. So let's take a look at this. We got one shulker box here full of just a whole bunch of random blocks and items, and we got another one, same story there, and then yet another one, and then finally another shulker box. So there's like 2 double chests of items just hiding out in the back there, and yeah, definitely good to have all these back. I need to send these all through the system again because I got it all cleaned out and fixed now. We might, because this thing is so broken, in the future we might build up a different sorting system, tear down these 4, and then build up one from Nimbomb. Hopefully that one would work better. I don't know. I would need to test that. But yeah, I basically just spent like 45 minutes redoing all that and going through all the mass quantities of items that we have. Speaking of mass quantities of items, we have 6, 7, almost 8 double chests of sugarcane now, which is pretty awesome. That's about all the sugarcane that we're going to be able to get, though, because we're pretty much out of bones. Used pretty much all the bones for that. And it's going to be a while until we have a flushing mob farm going because of reasons. Anyway, let me finish up this project and then we can move on. So it is now a couple hours later. Just got back from a live stream and then some procrastination and then a little bit more procrastination. Anyway, so we raided a mesa, got a whole bunch of glazed terracotta, or just terracotta. And then we also got some potion. Oh, wait, no. We also got more red sand, and then we raided a couple of ocean monuments as well because we found a double monument, and now we have many stacks of sponges. We got like another, what is this, 4, 5.5 stacks of sponges from 2 monuments. I'm pretty happy about that, to be honest. So we're gonna need to find some room to store these things. And yeah, there we go. We now have exactly 17 stacks of sponges. That is pretty awesome. So it is now time to do the thing that we should be doing every episode, but we've kind of been doing every other episode, and that is name some things after some people from the comment section, fully enchanted diamond gear. So today we have only 2 people, and that is Cody Thompson with all of these unique symbols. I think I got them all right. And then Webtree, thank you guys ever so much for the support. And welcome to the silence as well. If you guys want to get something named after you, possibly in the next episode, just cross your fingers, hope the randomizer is on your side, but also leave a comment down below so that I have a name to name after you, or to, yeah, you get my point. Anyway, so the main project of today is going to be building up the Nether Hub and doing a whole bunch of decoration and stuff in the Nether because, let's see what it looks like. Oh, it looks like crap. What would you know? What do you know? It looks like crap. Yeah, so we're gonna do a Nether Hub in this area. It's gonna be about this size, which is fine, and I think that's really all there is to it. We have one portal right here. Can you guess where this goes? I don't think I need to put anything on screen. This goes to the slime farm. We have slimes. It's made completely out of slime. Yeah. Anyway, and then we have one portal over here, and that goes to world spawn. And we actually need to block this off because how we're going to be doing our hub is basically just have a small center area and then just have tunnels going for, you know, a far ways, and then we'll branch off from there to any other portals that we need. We also have a couple portals down this way, one to the end dimension and one way far down that way to the Ocean Monument of Shame. So another thing that we need to do today is make a staircase going down to our double blaze farms and the wither skeleton farm, because our current way of getting there is all the way over this way, and I'm just gonna fill you guys in on everything because I know we have a lot of new people on the channel, and the series has been going for a while and you guys might not know all this stuff. Anyway, so this is our tunnel going to the useless wither kill chamber, and then you got to go all the way down the staircase, and then at the bottom of that is the wither skeleton farm, and then the blaze farms are down there as well. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna clear out a little bit of room for our Nether Hub because I want this to be synced down into the ground and be all evil looking. So this is still very early process. Take everything here with a grain of salt, but originally I did a derp. I built everything at this level. That's why we have 2 different levels here. And this is how far we're going to be going down. This is 4 blocks down, which is just going to give us a nice little evil pit of doom, and it's going to be nice. We're going to be going with this style of pathway right here because this is beautiful and it's spawn proof and it's just absolutely gorgeous. I love the evil theme. Too bad I always struggle building it. A couple ideas that I had for the corner bits, because we got to fill this with something, was to split it into 4 sections because this is a perfectly symmetrical room. It is 17 by 17. We could split it into 4 sections of 4 by 4, and that would be okay. I guess I don't really like how it looks because you'd have to have a border on each edge, and then you couldn't have much detail in the center. So I scrapped that idea. So we're just gonna go for one big section in these corners, like you can see right here. Underneath the glass, we'll have like lava or red evil stuff, and then we'll have a pillar going up the center. I just realized I kind of forgot to show you guys the palette. So we got nether bricks and red nether bricks. We got fences and lava, and warp blocks, and some black terracotta, along with red glass fire carpets, and then red and black concrete. So pretty self-explanatory. You can probably figure out what the hub is going to be looking like. Of course, we also got the stair variants and slab variants of that. And yeah, let's check it out so far. So far, I do like it. The pillar on the left is not complete, but the one on the right is. And I'm falling in a hole. Alrighty, cool. So this one is complete. I do actually like this design. I didn't like it when it was so small, but as soon as you make it a little bit bigger, it's actually half decent. The fences do help pull it together as well. And then on the bottom part, we just got some lava down there and then black concrete for the walls, and it actually looks half decent. I am liking it. I tried to do like artificial blood down there using like red concrete and some carpets and like nether wart blocks. That didn't work out too well. The artificial blood, I got the inspiration for that from Exuavoid's Season 5 base in the River of Blood around his biomes, going through his biomes. Pretty cool. Couldn't really pull it off in such a small area though. Alright, so I've been pretty busy. It is now pretty late at night, pretty much going on early in the morning at this point, but that's perfectly fine. I'm enjoying doing this. It's pretty fun actually. So all the pillars are done. You can see them here. They're looking pretty snazzy and just good overall. All the lower areas are done, and this took so long. I need to learn to build a simple and not just throw all the blocks together until it looks something like that, because that right there takes like 5-6 minutes to build, and then the lower areas take like 15 minutes to build, and then yeah, walking back and forth, and yeah, it adds up fast when it comes to time. So the walls were going super ultra simple, little bit of glazed terracotta, some fences, and that is pretty much it. This one right here is a little bit of a variation where the terracottas push back a block, and honestly that's much nicer in my opinion, because you can't see this little lip right here on any of the sides, and it looks weird at different angles. So yeah, we're gonna be going for this one. We're gonna build that up on all sides, and then we're gonna need to figure out something for the ceiling, because I feel like there should be something rather grand right there. But unfortunately, that is all the time that I have for today. It is 3 a.m., which is you know, fairly normal for me nowadays, I guess. Anyway, I really don't care. I'm having fun. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning, and we'll finish up this project. So it is now the next day, and I've accidentally let out one of the baby slimes as I was building up that wall right there. He's so cute and just slimy, and look at his little face. Why is he so cute? I feel bad that I've murdered probably hundreds of thousands of these guys. But you know what? It made a cool tunnel, so I actually feel no shame in that. Anyway, so yeah, with my videos, I usually stay up as late as it is required to get them done, and sometimes that does mean staying up till 4 or 5 in the morning, and I am perfectly fine with that, because this is something that I enjoy. And you know, I've promised you guys an upload schedule of 4 videos a week, one on Saturday, one on Sunday, one on Tuesday, and one on Thursday. And if I can't provide that, then I'm gonna feel bad, because you know, I've been keeping that schedule for about a year now, and it's been going very well. Anyway, can you just get up here, guy? Anyway, so yeah, this is something that I enjoy. I like consistency, and I like to keep a schedule as well. So I try and, you know, get things done as quickly as I can. And sometimes guys like this just make things go a little bit slower. And I actually really like that they can bounce on the slime blocks as well. Can you, like, when they fall and then they just bounce up a little bit higher? That's cool. Anyway, there we go. That's all that was required to get that guy back in there. And I think that's all I gotta say about me staying up until way too late. Anyway, the hub is actually coming together now. I really like this. Once we get these walls here done and figure out some sort of... Oh, hi! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I was like, why did I just get blown up? Anyway, okay, that's cool. Yeah, once we figure out these transitions here and figure out how we're gonna decorate these tunnels, the hub is really gonna be looking good. And we need to get the ceiling done as well. That's what I'm gonna mess around with right now after I make sure all these walls are done. Wow, that looks so much better, having the portal go all the way to the ceiling. Much nicer. Actually looks properly kind of evil now with the giant portal. I mean, a little eensy-bincy portal, kind of nice, but it just looks stinky. It doesn't look menacing at all. That looks menacing, and I love it. Anyway, I also worked on the arch a little bit. Just something, I guess. I don't know. It's not too interesting. I did a little bit extra on the side here as well. It looks like I'm missing a block. I don't think I'll be able to place that block, though. Fix the block. There we go. Alrighty. So, yeah, I didn't really work on the ceiling too much. Just got the archways going in, and that's going to lead up to the ceiling. I think with the ceiling, what we're going to do is kind of mimic this, have some magma blocks in there, in sort of a pattern, a symmetrical pattern, of course, and then red glass below it. Not too sure. Honestly, I'm terrible with ceilings. I never ever know what to do with the ceiling. So we're just gonna do something basic and simple and hope it turns out all right. So that would have been a great idea to have the red glass and then the magma blocks above it, but yeah, we can't really do that. And guess why? Guess why we can't do it? You have 2 seconds. Boom, bedrock. Yeah, there's problems. There is problems up there. and that's also why we moved the hub downwards, because there's bedrock. The bedrock ceiling is right up there. So yeah, that's nice. That is real nice. So we're gonna figure out something different. I have nether wart blocks. These things have a weird name. So I'm thinking just fill in this area. It does look okay. I do like this block. It's a really nice block. It's just getting it to work with the rest of your palette. We did this a little bit in the corners as well. Might be able to see it a little bit. So just, I don't know, something basic like this should be fine. I don't really know. I'm gonna need to experiment a little bit more, but let's get this in there and see what that looks like. I don't know. Definitely need to work on this a little bit more. So I'm kind of struggling with the roof, but I think I found something that will work. It's not super amazing. I'm not gonna say it's the best thing ever, but it does work. And you know, it has a little bit of detail in there as well. I really like the red nether brick. So I'm trying to integrate that a little bit more. You can see that on the walls as well. And yeah, here's what it looks like on the corner. I think that will be fine. So here's what it's gonna look like when you fly through the hub. I'm sure you all saw exactly what it looks like. Anyway, let's actually take a proper look at this. Now that we got the ceiling in place, everything is just tied together and it actually looks pretty decent. I wish we could do something with the portal in the center. Originally I had the idea for making a round portal and making it look like an evil, you know, portal of doom, but we don't quite have the room for that. That's perfectly fine. I'm not too worried about it. It looks fine. It's just a portal. Yeah, so now what we need to do is figure out a tunnel design for these 5x5 tunnels. And they're 5x5 so that you can fly through them. You can still fly through the 3x's, but it's kind of difficult and it's not perfect. I don't really like it. So we're going to do 5x5s, at least for the main, like, 4 tunnels that come off from the hub. All the other tunnels are going to be 3x3 because that's just much easier. It doesn't take as much time. So there's a couple things that we need the tunnel to be. We need it to be basic and easy to build. Quick to build is also good. I'm not too worried about like expense of building materials. We also need to not be like a repeating pattern, like for instance that, because whenever we hit a entrance to a new tunnel, it's gonna mess up and be like, oh right, what are we supposed to do here? And then we'll have to figure that out. That's gonna be a waste of time. So yeah, all of that put together, not sure what we're gonna do. I know we're gonna use the same nether theme because why not? It's a nice theme, I like it, and I think we might be able to pull it off in a tunnel design. So let me see if I can wrap my head around how exactly we can do this. Alright, so the tunnel is now done. It actually didn't take too long to design at all, and let's take a look at this thing. I'm actually pretty happy with this. It's not too bad. It looks like a proper tunnel because of all the stairs making it rounded. It's not just a 5x5 square of doom. And it's got some magma block lighting. All of these have torches above them. You can see that in there. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's completely spawn proof as well because there's stairs and rails. Nothing spawns on those. So we're completely set there. It's very easy to fly through. And yeah, I just like this. This is pretty decent. I built it up on this side because, first of all, it's the shortest tunnel that we have. And also, it has an intersection really close to the hub. And this just goes to world spawn. Let's see, how long is this? Let's get some torches so we can count properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we need a 6 long tunnel design for this one. What can you do in that space? I have no idea. I'm not too worried about that right now. We'll figure that out later. One thing that is now a reality is that to build up these super long nether tunnels out of a ton of nether brick, we're going to need a nether quarry because let's just fly down this real quick and you can see one of the tunnels that we need to make. This thing is, you know, probably about 200 blocks long, and it goes down to our nether tunnel for the Ocean Monument of Shame and for the end portal. And yeah, so we got to build this up, and that's going to need a lot of nether brick, so we're probably going to have to start some sort of quarry or something. Can I fly? See, that's why I don't like the 3x3s. They're hard to fly in. And there we go. That is the nether hub done and the nether tunnels done for today's episode. We're going to finish up all the rest of the nether tunnels going every which way in live streams just because they're pretty time consuming. And anything super time consuming I have to do on a live stream. And that is why we occasionally slab the nether as well. Anyway, the last little project that we're going to do today and in between episodes and probably in the next episode as well is smelt down all of this netherrack that we got. We have like 4 double chests of netherrack here from doing today's project and also from mining out Nimmom's Blaze farm, and yeah, just a lot of netherrack. We're gonna smelt all that down and then craft it into nether brick, and that'll give us about a double chest of nether brick for our tunnel projects. Hopefully that's done by next episode. Not sure what's gonna happen. But anyway, let's flick the lever and watch the beautiful thing activate. There we go. I love this super smelter. It's amazing. It's running off of lava, so we don't need to worry about fuel. Not that we need to worry about fuel anyway, because we have like, you know, 18 stacks of coal blocks, and it's amazing. And yeah, there we go. We're already getting nether bricks, and that's basically just constant nether bricks forever. Oh, anyway, thank you guys ever so much for watching this episode. Please let me know what we should do with the Trevin Gentuple Woodland Mansion down below if you have any ideas for that. Also, feedback on the Nether Hub is always appreciated. And yeah, if you guys did like the episode, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys down in the comment section and in the next video. Thank you for watching, and then there was silence.